Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and we are back with our ocean liner, as you guys can see right here. What I want to do today is actually delete all of these hoppers at the front full of I said fuel, but it is coal, which is, I guess, fuel. We're going to go ahead and delete all of those, and we're going to just try and make the front of this a little bit higher in the water. What we're going to do from then is actually go back to here and try and design this room into some sort of smoker's room. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, so what we're going to do is, instead of deleting all of these, we're actually just going to go ahead and make them less, or like, not have any coal in them. And what that'll do is actually raise the front of the ship up quite a bit, because this is a lot of coal sitting right here. This is a lot of coal. So if we do all of that and then we save it, let's go see if it sits any higher in the water. Okay, so these are our two ships. The one on the left is the one without all of the weight, and the one on the right is with all of the weight. And they both seem to be in the same location. So this is empty. Right, on this side, it is not empty? No, it's full. 1,900 coal in there. And they seem to be at pretty much the same level. That's really weird. That's really weird. Okay, what I'm about to do might be really bad. But what I want to try and do is actually raise this up. So, let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to go from here to the other side, obviously. So, actually all the way out to there. We're obviously going to go all the way out to here as well. I will lower it down. No, I won't. Let's go all the way to the front to grab this. We'll go all the way up to the top to grab this guy. All the way to the back. Oh my, this is going to be ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Grab all of that. There we go. And we're going to go backwards all the way to... Well, actually, only to, like, here. Around there, like that. There we go. What we're going to do from there is actually raise all of this up. I feel like this is a bad idea, but let's go ahead and try it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is raise this up by a good bunch. I need to get a door really quickly, though, so let's do that real quick. Door, yes. Go ahead and shove this guy into here real quick. And then all we got to do is shove this under here, and then it's all got to be positioned directly on top of that. So if I lower this down to there, we can actually have it right there like that. I'm going to go ahead and paste this in. And I'm going to have to merge it in as well. And then we're going to have to try and, like, fit all of this into here. I don't know how this is going to work, to be honest. But yeah, let's go ahead and start just adding all of this to the sides. And we will see what happens here. So right here, we're going to do this. And going backwards. We're going to go, like, all the way to the back, obviously. So just shove this in here. Go all the way back to, like, there, I guess. Alright, awesome. We're then going to go ahead and delete this guy really quickly. Delete that guy as well. And do this. There we go. And just shove one of those guys onto there. From here, we're just going to go ahead and shove these guys downwards, of course. There we go. There's one. There's two. And then we got to do the rest of these guys as well. Yes. So... we've made it a hell of a lot taller. Whether this is a good idea or a bad idea, I don't really know just yet. But we will figure it out in a second. So if we just keep these guys going down, obviously I'm going to have to get rid of that door. And we'll replace it. So delete that. Go down to here, do this. Shove that guy into there like that. Yep. Just like this. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then shove all of these guys into here. There we go. Nice. Okay, does that look better or worse? I've no idea. To be honest, we could actually do this. We needed more room anyway because we needed to actually have more people on board. So I think raising this up was actually a good idea. However, we had an issue before with buoyancy, and we are still going to have that issue right now. So let's go ahead and spawn this in and see what that looks like. Alright, so we got our normal ship on the left-hand side. That is with it being a little bit lower. And then on our right-hand side, we've got a slightly taller one. This looks a lot more like a ferry, I feel. So what might be a nice idea, actually, is to lower these guys down to here. And then actually have this bit be open along the sides. And I feel like that would make it look a lot more like a cruise ship. From the front, both of them actually work. I think both of them actually look fine from the front, but the sides just don't look right. So I'm thinking we have to change it a little bit. And yes, I did say I was going to work on the smoke room today, but that is not actually what we're going to do because we need to fix all of this stuff. Alright, so what I want to do is actually get a brownish color like these guys right here, and actually no, maybe this. There we go. And I'm actually going to go ahead and paint this around the front edge like this. On a bunch of ocean liners, this is sort of what happens. Or at least sort of what it looks like. So we're just going to go ahead and jug that in. There we go, awesome. We're then going to do a similar thing up here as well. So if this can go around the outsides, all the way around here, including all the bits on the top. Yes, there we go. Including all of those out to like there. That looks interesting. And I'm actually going to go ahead and send it all the way across too. Just because I can. So, there we go. Alright, interesting. Go ahead and paint that piece like that. There we go. And we need to sort the rest of this out. Keep going round. Yeah. I think I'll stop it like there. Actually, here. We'll do this. And we'll jug this piece in. And then on the inside, we need to do the same thing. So, this is going to go all the way around the edge like this. I do think this is going to break up the front edge a little bit and try and make it look a little bit nicer. But I'm not sure how much nicer. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually. Right, these pieces too. Let's do this. Here we go. All the way around the front. And there we go. Yeah. Alright, so on the lower deck, I'm actually going to go ahead and just do this. So every so often, we'll add 2 windows. We'll line them up with the ones above just because we can. But yeah, we'll have like 2 windows. Actually, you know what? No. No. Let's go to like port holes. Yep, and we're going to go with small ones. And just shove them in there. Yeah, there we go. Which might be a bit weird, but we're going to go with it. Let's go ahead and do this up to there. Very nice. And yeah, we'll have the smaller ones below in sets of like 2. So we'll just keep doing that as we go along. And hopefully that'll look nice. I think it will. So we leave this one. There we go. And then we go 1, 2, 3. And then we delete this guy right here. And we go across 3. And we do this one. And that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to send that all the way backwards. I do think if we are going to go with this, which we might do, we might need to change the bottom of the hull. But if I have to change all of that, then I'm not sure how I feel about this. That might be a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. But let me know what you guys think. Shall we continue and try and make it, like, huge? And try and make it better in the way that it already is? If that makes sense. Or should we change it? Let me know. Also, I don't want to do that. I just want to go from this guy to that guy over there. Otherwise, we'll end up copying these all the way down the ship, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so grab those. Bring them backwards to here. Paste it there. Good. We're going to bring it backwards from there, and we're going to paste it there. And we'll merge these guys together, of course. There we go. And then we can actually go to this guy, to the other side, and all the way backwards to here, and we'll just copy and paste it all the way down the ship. Alright, this is weird. I don't actually know if these are at the right height. It might be that I need to move them around. Whoa, what have I done there? That's not right. That's not right. Alright, here we go. I think I need to put it there instead. I'm actually unsure. Alright, paste it in. I think that's right. We're going to continue this backwards all the way to the rear of the ship. Come on, we got this. There we go. Only a few more. Maybe even just 2 more, actually. I won't do it all the way to the back, maybe. Oh, no, we can. We totally can. Alright, shove that in. Go ahead and shove this one in. There we go. And this one down here. But what I'm thinking, by the way, is that maybe this bit up here needs to be open. And because it's not open, it actually makes it look a lot more weird. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it's going to be down to you guys as well as it's down to me to try and figure that out. Because I don't know. But as soon as we spawn this in and we see what this actually looks like, maybe it'll look pretty cool. Who knows? It also looks a little bit more like a cruise ship than it does an ocean liner now, just because of how tall it is, but I don't know. If we extended the front a little bit and made that a little bit nicer, and maybe extended the back a little bit more as well, maybe it'd look a lot more like a cruise... no, an ocean liner. I don't know. Alright, so on the ocean, it looks weird. I don't know how I feel about it, to be totally honest with you guys. It looks too strange to me, and that's not very good. I don't know what I could do to actually fix that, though. Like, I could extend the front of the ship out a little bit more and extend the rear of the ship out a little bit more. And maybe that would make it look a little bit nicer. So, maybe we try that. I might extend the back a little bit first and see what that looks like. And then maybe if that looks somewhat decent, we'll do the front as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this. It does seem to lag out the game completely when we do this, but that's okay. I don't know whether moving this backwards is actually going to be allowed, if that makes sense. Because I think as soon as I go to paste this back in, I feel like we're going to have some issues. But let's go ahead and drag this backwards a good chunk. Ooh, I don't know how far, though. Don't know how far this should go backwards. What about, like... What about there? Let's go ahead and paste that really quickly. Oh, look, see how it hasn't actually grabbed all of it? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not going to work. Ooh. I don't know what we do in that situation then. I have no idea what we do in that situation. Where is the thing? Oh, it's up there. That's not the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted still. Come on, I want to drag it forwards. Blue. There we go. What if I now go ahead and try and paste this in? Let's go ahead and drop it backwards a little bit. Paste it there. Please say it's done all of it. Ah, it hasn't quite done all of it. That's so annoying. Alright, so that wasn't really gonna work then. The other issue, or the other thing we could do, I suppose, is actually get rid of some of the top deck back here, which will then make it look a little bit longer than it is currently. I don't really know, though. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. The thing is, if we made this bit different, it would be really, really strange, because obviously this bit right here is supposed to be the dining room, and the skylight is supposed to be above the dining room. And unfortunately, if I was to lower it down to this height instead, that wouldn't really be the case, and that would suck. So, yeah, you know what, I'm going to leave this video here for now, but what I will say is that you guys have an option. Shall we continue with it being taller, or should we continue with it being shorter? In my head, I'm thinking the shorter one would make more sense. We'll just get that ship done, and maybe in the future we could build something taller and bigger. But for now, I'm not entirely sure. So, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know whether taller or shorter in the comments down below. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.